Hello, Professor. My name is Mukul Nagpal, and today I will be showcasing a bug tracking activity which usually take place in a system development processes or project. So, for this activity, I am going to use Jira. So, Jira has some inbuilt template which we can use, whether it is related to any story or bug or any other activity that we wanna get a track of. So as you can see, I have already created a project named bug tracking activity. So for this activity, I'm going to use two account. The first one is the tester account. As you can see, this is the tester account, and the other one is the developer account. As you can see, developer account. So for this project or for this activity, I have created a team which is called BT team. BT stands for bug tracker team. So in this, there's a tester and there's a developer just for the understanding of the activity. So now as you can see, that's the software project. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to create a bug. But before I create a bug, I would like to showcase how the bug tracking usually take place in a workflow. Like what's the workflow of the, just give me a moment. So now this is the workflow for the bug tracking activity. So this is the typical workflow that take place in a system development projects. So basically, there's a bug that is being created by the tester, and then that bug is basically is in a status of to do, which means we have to work on this bug as a developer or as any other professional. So after to do, so the status changes to in review, which typically means that it is being acknowledged by the developer, and then developer will tell the tester that he is investigating the bug and he will be reviewing it and fixing the bug. So that's the third step. Okay, so now you see this is a double-sided arrow, which means after the in progress thing, from the developer side, he will say to the tester that the bug has been fixed, please verify the fix. Then it will be in review for the tester so that he knows if the bug is actually being fixed or not. So let's say the bug is fixed. So if the bug is fixed, what the tester will do, he's gonna comment, or he's gonna say to the tester that the bug is being fixed, thank you, or something like that, and then he will just close the bug. You see the closed here. But let's say the bug still exists and it is still happening. So what he'll do, what the tester will do. So what the tester will do is, so tester will say that the bug still exists so that the developer know that he needs to do it again, and then he will be reopening the bug. So reopening the bug means that the whole loops continue and the developer will need to do all the things from the starting. So when the bug is in the reopen position, that means the tester has reopened the bug and the developer need to follow all the steps till the time the bug is closed. All right. So now we will move on to the bug thing. So now as you can see, I'm into my project bug tracking activity. So what I'll do is I'll create a bug. The status will be new as I told you. So that's the summary. That's the summary of the bug. And I have written something, so I'll just copy paste it down in order to save the time. So that's the description, and then there's the step to reproduce. Step to reproduce means from where exactly the bug is there, what steps the tester is doing that is showing him the bug. And then I'll assign the bug to the developer. As you can see, there's a developer option. I'll choose a team. I'll choose the BT team, which include developer and the tester. I'll set the priority to highest, and there's a severity. I'll set it to major. So for due date, I'll set it till tomorrow because this is a major severity and the priority is highest. So as a tester, I want this bug to be fixed as soon as possible. Okay. And in a typical uh, environment, in a typical work environment where all this testing phase is conducted, so the tester can upload some pictures here as well, on where they are facing the bug. So I'll just create this thing. So now the issue has been created, or the bug has been created. So now what I'll do, I'll just log in as the developer. Okay. And yeah. So now as you can see, I have logged in as a developer here. You can see the site, you can see the name developer. And here you can see this an activity assigned to me as a developer. So I'll just click on this. So as you can see, this is the description on where all the bugs that the tester is facing. And you can see there's a status symbol here, this thing new. So what this thing is, this is the workflow that I showed you. So what I'll do is I'll just click as a developer, I'll click on the to do thing. So now after it's in to do thing, I'll say it's acknowledged. So as a developer, I'll write down for the tester that bug has been acknowledged. Acknowledged. Will fix it as. Okay. So I'll just comment this down. So as a developer, I have done this. Okay. So now it's in review. In review can take a can take some time because as a developer I need to go to the website and see what the hell is happening with the form, and what can I do, or what can I change in my code in order to address the issue. So let's say as a developer I have added a comment so that the tester know that I'm working on it. So what if I found the bug? So when as a developer I found the bug, like where is the bug? So I'll just change the status of this whole bug, and then I'll just click on fixing the bug. Okay. And again I will write down the comment for the tester so that he know I have found the root cause and the bug will be fixed, and I'll just save. So as a developer, I'm letting the tester know that I have found the root cause and I'm working on it. In progress means I'm working on the bug, and I'm working on the addressing of the bug. Okay. So now as a tester, I'll show you what's the scenario with the tester thing. So now I have again logged in as a tester. As you can see, this is a tester account, and you can already see that it's in progress. This progress means that the developer from the backend side is doing all the stuff with the code and he's addressing the bug. So as a tester, what I'll do is I'll just say, all right, let me know when it's fixed. Okay. And I'll just save this. I'm just doing this in order to let the developer know as well that I'm into this with him and we are keeping a track of the activities that we are doing. Okay. And now again, I'll log in as the developer. So as you can see, it's in progress. Let's say I have fixed the issue. I'll just change. So according to the workflow, let's say I told you I showed you the workflow. So after the in progress, it again goes to in review, but this in review is for the tester point of view. Okay. So this in review means So I'll just write down I have fixed the issue, verify the fix. Okay, so so from the developer point of side, I have told the tester that the issue has been fixed and please verify the fix. So now as a tester, so I'll just verify the fix, and that in review is basically for the tester point of view. Okay, so now it's in review. Okay, now it's in review. Let's Most of the time the bug is fixed, but if it is still not fixed, so what I can do is, if the bug still exists, I'll just again write down all the comment and let the developer know that the bug still exists, and I'll just reopen the thing. But in order to save the time here and not extending the timeline or the time frame for the video, I'm just keeping it to the close thing. Okay, so let's say, so the developer has provided me with the issue. Let's say it's been fixed in the first attempt and I'm happy with it. I'm not going to open the bug again, but I can reopen as well. As you can see here, if the bug still exists, as a tester, I will reopen the bug so that the developer can fix it. But for this point of time, I'm just keeping that the bug has been fixed, and I'll just close the bug. Thank you. The bug has been addressed and resolved. Closing the account. So all this thing I did, that's how the typical bug tracking thing goes into the workplace. So as a developer point of view, the developer know what step he is on, and he can provide all the tracking of the bug through the comment sections. So all the apps has different things. In some tracking activity, this comment is stated as notes, and in other it's in comments. So it all depend on the thing that we are doing currently right now. So in Jira, it's stating as a comment. These comments help as a developer and as a tester both to keep the track of all the things that we are doing. So that was it from my side. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to show you the bug tracking activity and how it's been taking place in a typical system development projects. Thank you.